thinking about that a little bit more.
Go, go,
Maybe
go.
not too
You
early
just
change the
tell, like,
password.
Go, go, go.
maybe in future you should try it the different way around and tell everybody that. Oh, Kuba has already left. Doesn't matter. That if you don't, if you join but aren't too early, you get a free cookie from him whenever you see, when the next time you see him in person. Not likely to happen.
Well, I was thinking. I think there's a command you can run to change the password on the fly.
Yeah, that was
But I don't think.
also my
But
suggestion.
speedrunning, you cannot use commands.
I think the problem is then you can't use the continue button, and then joining gets slower. That's for speedrun. That's not optimal either.
That didn't start my music.
No. Which music?
Now I have to play in silence.
That
This-
feels so awkward.
This first world problems.
Should we start singing for you?
No, please don't.
No, no.
That's
Things
going on
nobody
the
wished for.
on the world record.
I just finished a slice of pizza. I want to keep it there.
Like I'm somehow so distracted starting this run.
Yeah, I'm just kind of walking around.
I walked like completely the wrong way somehow. Didn't set my hotbar.
At least got the hot bar.
Wait, what is a hot bar?
I've only got the cold bar.
Wait, you guys built stuff? I thought we were just supposed to walk around.
And look pretty.
Wait, we're supposed to look pretty?
How did you do that? Is there a
Well,
key
I don't
point?
shower for 3 days, and then oh wait, that,
Uh-huh. Least manly conversation.
And that's why we usually don't talk.
We've all agreed on that.
Only bad things happen here if we talk.
silence or I will kill you till you're dead.
I think this time we just chop way too many trees and then wonder why everyone has 500 wood left at the end of the game.
I got basically no trees.
I'm sitting on 50. If somebody needs wood to make things, I'll put them in this chest. Because
Do you
I
have
think
copper?
I placed a total of 2 power poles last run.
They tell me when the copper burners are down.
I placed one, but I have no coal to feed it.
I got some. Oh, somebody else got it. Cal, if we keep running into each other, gonna have to start dating.
Am I hitting it? I don't even notice. My screen just jiggles. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's somebody annoying. That's what that means. Yeah.
I'm usually crafting when I do it.
Well, hopefully you don't drive very often.
I have no license.
The car doesn't drive with a license.
Yeah, notice I didn't say I don't drive.
My oldest brother and my youngest son would call you their hero. Oops.
We need like a sound alert of troop and Slovak to play.
Well, I'm kind of territorial, so I'll tell you that I'm really looking forward to when you guys are done with this burner phase, so you all get away from my burners so I can feed them.
Does anybody have furnaces right now? Where we at?
Yeah, not yet connected.
It's like a 7-minute automation.
I think Pantabo is kind of upset about something.
Yeah, the last 5 power poles are missing.
Oh,
That we
Yeah,
need
this is our
push
power.
the upside.
Oh no. Maybe someone else's power. Oh, that's these stupid power poles there all the time. Not the first time these power poles are missing, and it won't be the last.
Well, something in this game's got to be stupid every run, and we don't have bots this run, so
I thought the runners just do the stupid things.
Hey, bar.
Okay, that was really great timing that I said that while I was running into someone. That was.
never really realized just how noisy miners were until I got standing in the middle of about 50 of them. Like, holy crap, there's a lot of background noise. run down, feed the stone miners, grab a bunch of stone, make a bunch of stone furnaces and put them in that wooden chest.
Very nice.
Or Califer can do it.
I'm just grabbing some.
Okay. So it's just you're taking care of. You know they named streets after you, they're called one-ways. Come on, that was funny.
My mic didn't pick me up laughing.
We are too
I thought,
concentrated.
man, I'm just getting kicked off the
Next
team
up.
first day here. Alright, I got 60 or so mines in the queue. Or furnaces. Alright. $50 furnaces going in this chest if somebody needs a bunch of them.
Where's the chest?
Top right corner of the burn, top left corner of the burner thing. Alright, going back down for more stone. Mostly for a peace and quiet for a moment. There's about 50 more stone furnaces in the chest.
Where?
Top left of the burner
Right,
iron miner. Oh, well, they were there.
Oh. Fair enough. I took them. Look of used.
There'll be about 50 more in about a minute.
Yeah, it's just a few missing and the bottom left. No big deal.
There's 50 there now.
Big hole.
Oh, that one just keeps getting me. Hey, Kazi, thanks for the invite. This is quite fun.
Yep. And you making people talk, so it's nice to you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to not have total radio silence. It was silly.
Yeah, that's so much better it is.
But isn't that tradition that we have total radio silence?
Just shy people, I guess.
Going for another stone run.
Oh, sorry. How?
There's a total of 80 stone furnaces in that chest now. 50 more on the way. We're probably all set on me making them for a while now. So there's like 100 of them in there right now if anybody needs stone furnaces.
Yeah.
Someone start crafting lamps.
I cannot. I don't think I have copper. Alright, I got 5 on the way. I'm gonna dump them in this same chest up here when I'm done with it, when I've got them done.
Can you put them on the right side by the green ship of someplace? I can grab them in place.
Sure. I don't have a chest to put there, but I'll put one there. Because I also plan to put, like, inserters there when I go shift to that mode.
Should we have done here?
There's 4 labs in that chest.
Got them.
I got 2 or 3 more on the way.
Are most of the labs crafted? Thank you.
Alright, I'll stop crafting them.
I got 50 inserters near the mall. Or sorry, near the burners. Hold left.
Did somebody intend to upgrade those copper assemblers to copper cable assemblers to
To the blueprint
Green?
on the left.
yeah, on the left side?
Oh, not the green, no. That's
Okay, it looks like they're upgrading to green. There's 100 inserters right there. You guys had mentioned that you wanted the inserters closer, so I brought some over.
I did the
Right.
same.
Yeah, I brought them a little farther to the west, or to the east rather.
Okay, I'm crafting the rest of the labs on the way.
So, this look good.
Yeah, you can take the steel.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like all the copper cable assemblers are queued to go to green assembler level 3s instead of level 2s. I don't know if that's intentional.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
We won't research level 3s anyway.
Yeah, I just figured if it was intended for them to go to blues, that wouldn't happen then.
Yeah, we'll
think
probably
we
just
had-
manually place over them anyways.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't have bots at any point.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not gonna get bots. Duh. Don't mind me. I'm new here.
Oh,
I think we are done down here, right?
Don't mean any inserters in this mall. Oh.
It's dark. We need lamps.
I'm not sure that's a normal part of speedrun.
No. And I
Yeah.
always build lamps. I give people a hard time about it. Especially I raid somebody like needs more lamps. Like Colonel Will saying it needs more faster. I'm like, it needs more lamps.
Do you know how long until sulfur's up?
I'm coming with it right now. Except that Science 3 didn't.
Oh, no water?
Yeah, I
Or-
know, but unless I messed up again, Science 3 hasn't built it.
Why do I have 2 water pumps?
What's happening to water? Yeah, Science 3 hasn't built it yet. I need them to build it.
Maybe spam thing it?
I can just tell
The
them.
most adult way of doing it.
Go to the
Science 3, can you build the water connection? I'll go back to Science 2. Good luck.
Oh, that's why you were fast on the first run. You just only built stuff for yourself and didn't build the things you need to build for others.
That's how to lose friends.
What are friends?
They're fiends with an R.
okay, right. Plastic stepping out. Yes.
Don't know how I ended up with power pole duty, but okay.
Well, better you than me. I don't know that we're ready for the steel up here, but I've got these things and I've got the poles, so I'm just gonna put them down.
Over there. Yes, alright.
We don't need to feed them yet.
Plastic?
I'm coming. I guess I'm slow.
I'm making the drawing connection to sulfur.
Cool. Oh,
Okay, sulfur's starting.
Something needs to change because this is too slow, apparently.
Okay. Looks like most of blue's running.
Oh, you're... good.
Yeah, this is going much better than last time, I think.
Oh, we're at 30 minutes. I don't know what that means.
I never keep track of when we get blue done, but
I
it feels
just
fast.
happened to look up when you said that, and I was like, okay, I see 30 there.
Yeah, I was looking at 30 as well. I was like, I'm pretty sure 30 is faster than last time.
The pipes here are low. Can we fix that somehow?
Oh, Oh, it's this overflow bucket. I can do it. Oh, rune block there. Got it. I'm gonna feed some. Should get better in a second.
I think we overproduce copper. Did we intentionally shut off the inserters from over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Might
way too
be
many.
too early. But in principle, we should shut it off at some point. It's already time for that, I'm not sure.
There should be some mini burners.
Yeah.
I
One
forgot.
more. Yeah. One more piece of feedback I plan to put in there is that as part of the redesign, I'm watching the consumptions and usages, and we are using more iron than we are copper. But then again, maybe we don't have the iron to feed any more iron burners. So maybe we just slack off on how much copper we mine and build.
That plastic on the left is supposed to be running. It's not running. Don't know. Then if you look at the
Low on
front-
petroleum.
Oh
There
no.
it goes there. Yep.
There's a ghost there.
Oh, it was running.
Yeah, it was running.
Second.
Why? Must have been what?
Yeah, it was running and then it stopped running because someone repasted the blueprint and the underground pipe was off by running.
Ew.
Happened. That's bad.
Purple production is also part of it's running. Oh, there's some plastic, right?
It's good.
Okay. That seems good. Okay, I'll go steal iron from Science 3.
Oh, we're done already?
The base is finished now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Excellent. Can't but steal.
Nice.
All right, I'll bring up coal to it. I've got a bunch of coal.
We almost built a path through there.
I almost removed a miner of the copper just to get it out of my way.
Yeah, I just deleted that miner for copper because we don't need 10 copper anymore.
Start checking for ghosts.
At this stage of the game, we really don't need 10 mined copper. That's not what matters now.
Well, I mean, if you look at the miners on the on the left-hand side there, they're backfilled. You know, half of them are not producing because the belt's backed up. You know, these things.
It could make
Yeah,
sense to
fine.
hand feed the burner copper to the LDS, actually.
Yes, it does. Still, we don't. if it saves us a few seconds to remove one burner copper miner at this stage, it's worth it. And for the LDS feeding, you can also use all the copper that's backed up in the furnaces. I'm grabbing most of that now.
Okay. I was about to ask,
These
where's the LDS, because I
Yeah.
don't know the layout. I can help with that.
Up here.
Yeah, the issue with the LDS is that's not yet even researched. I mean, it's 99% done. Now we should.
I taste it. Seduction.
Okay, because I just picked up about 1,500 copper, so.
I picked up a bunch more, and I'm now
Come on,
feeding it for
get these
secondary.
beacons here. The blue
Pardon?
lamp doesn't do it because they're 30s.
Should be good.
Or slower.
This blueprint always really weirds me out because the one half has tier 2s and the other half doesn't. And I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's just the tier 2s you can hand feed.
Yeah, but why is there half of it tier 2 and half of it tier 1?
It makes facious.
You can upgrade them all to tier 2, I guess.
Yeah, so I just dumped 500 copper into all the LDS. They weren't needing it. Just means they only get enough plastic if half them. Yeah, I just dumped all my copper in there and fed all of them fully. Maybe the plastic is limiting. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. It's just a view.
Yeah, it's just that we overfed it, so you know.
Yeah, but even if I mean the question is why was half of it tier 1 assemblers and half of tier 2 assemblers in the blueprint?
Oh, yeah, it's a good question because by the time you get it researched, you should have tier 2.
I mean, you only need the tier 2s if you hand feed the copper. Otherwise, it's limited on the copper from the furnaces and it doesn't help at all. But we can hand feed the copper.
So it doesn't have the
But then
throughput
why
to
is
go to
only
the higher
half
level.
of it upgraded? It's just, it's really weird. I don't know. Do we have any use for a few thousand green circuits?
Well,
Good job, looks fine.
I mean, I feel like for blue circuits you should need green circuits and there should be a way to use them, but I don't think we have any production setup that uses hand feeds green circuits.
It's finally bagging up the copper.
Blue circuits here are anyway limited on red circuits, and that's very much harder to upgrade.
There's one yellow inserter missing in the steel somewhere. Ooh, here, next
well,
to you.
just steal it from somewhere else. Oh god.
I need a drink.
It's a hard day at Factorio.
Oh yeah. There are some red inserters missing in
Where?
the at the labs. I have fixed them. That's why half the labs weren't working.
Oh,
Oof, that's bad.
Ah,
We
they
assign
aren't
flask
all
limiter.
working anyway, so
Oh, you did put a hole in the copper. That's great.
I mean,
Thank
if blue signs didn't back up on the belt, it's probably not that bad. But if green signs backing up, well, I think that's probably fine. I don't know. Might be bad. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, we're anyway limited on blue signs. Still using those, so I got quite a few resources.
40 minutes.
Did they figure out who's bringing electric engines to Rocket Base, or should we be?
Just take it.
I don't think it would hurt to have them, right?
Yeah.
The things he called for at the end was speed modules,
If you want,
RCUs, and steel.
you have time to build a blue engine production.
I guess I don't know how to tell when our purple is done. Because we could
Well-
like, switch over all the prods to speeds or something.
Well, not yet, at least.
Well, there wasn't a
Yeah.
lot of speed. It was only like 6 or 10. But
Yeah,
I think
currently
they
we
had
don't
some-
have red circuits in access.
Yeah.
Anything
I
else
read
with.
through.
We would need more red chips. I mean, we have shitloads of green chips lying around.
Yeah, I guess, do we have, there's no plastic buffer, right? So if we have extra plastic... we
I
can
make some
put
extra
red.
plastics, I guess. I'll go there. Give you some plastics.
I'll make some assemblies for handed reds.
yeah, if you could
Like,
make
we make
the-
it up here,
Well,
I
just
guess.
change these. What about just change those gears? Gear assemblers.
Got that train.
We're limited though, so we have to make more. Otherwise we starve.
Yeah, we
honestly.
need more assemblers anyway.
You freaked me out there. Yeah, it's like those are green.
I'm gonna bring some copper for that though. Just some copper or reflector influences and stuff.
Oops, wrong button.
Science 3 just started yellow slimes producing.
Nice.
Do we need me to bring 1,000 iron anywhere? Because I have 1,000 iron in my inventory.
Bring them to mini steel. Yeah.
Mini steel,
There's
okay.
some plastic here you can make. I ran out of stuff to build it, but
And I'm out of steel. Or out of iron.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was supposed to do.
Faster than sex.
Again, the drink.
can you build the rest? I have nothing.
Uh, Does one have belt? And can someone bring a bunch of copper up here?
Ten phantom runs.
What is up here to the red chips?
Here. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
copper.
I got 1,000 copper on me. I'm on my way.
I'm already there.
You want it? Of course you are. You're Kazuo. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to show up late.
And green service we just thank you for having done that.
This server hosted somewhere in Europe?
Yes, in Denmark.
Denmark.
Well, I'm in the east coast of the U.S. and looking at 20 ticks pretty reliably, so that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
23.
It's just
7.
7. See, that's how you beat me to those copper drop off.
Yes, yes, blame like sure.
Yeah. Blame your ISP as a inbuilt taunt in Age of Empires.
I
Right on.
used to work in server installs, and some guy was asking why, if a hurricane on the East Coast had possibly knocked the RJ42 cable out of the server, and that's why it wasn't communicating on the network.
It's probably
Just say yes.
more the cleaning lady.
A hurricane knocking specifically that cable out of there. Sounds
Yeah.
incredibly funny.
Pull the server out to plug in the vacuum.
Yeah, we've all heard that story. Yeah.
yeah. I think we can stop the signs now.
Oh, yeah.
Deliver to main base.
We have no power poles for this. Yeah.
NASA after
some
the
speeds.
moon landing. I think we can stop the science now.
Wait, it looks like we'll be green on silo research split
Very accurate.
compared to world record.
I'm gonna switch these to speeds.
I will go to main
And
channel.
then someone can just grab these and then bring them to rocket.
We're going to keep feeding our RCUs. I'm going to go and get the rocket stuff ready because I think we are there. I've got all the rocket stuff. Brilliant.
Smart time.
Hello.
We are almost a minute green on the world record.
And we have 130 speed modules.
RCUs, watch on RCUs. RCUs, anything to watch. Just make sure that's all good.
Asius needs to be fed one more round, then they're fine.
Feed. If you got it, feed it. But get especially RCUs, watch out. And collect rocket fuel if you haven't. But otherwise, feed everything. LDS from the chest. Don't forget
Can you put the
LDS.
RCUs in the chest at the rocket silo?
80 more
Yo.
Asius. 70, 60.
Why wouldn't? Oh, good. No wait.
I love the trains coming in, they're so cool.
Did you feed all the blue chips into RC?
Almost all of them. I think all of it. But please check because that's I had to run to get the rocket stuff.
Yeah, everybody get Asius. Asius are
Go get
producing.
RCUs. Go get RCUs.
700,
Put the RCUs in the chest at the
710.
top of the RCU build.
750. Four missing, 3, 2.
RCUs, keep going.
All RCUs
7,
done.
88,
Bring
78,
Asius to the silo.
99, all RCUs now. 5, 4, 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, it's not sub 50.
Yahweh.
But it's
world
record, right?
But it's
It is world record.
Great.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yahweh.
Actually, what a time. What's the time?
Well,
in a sec.
50-10.
I'll just point out it's not a coincidence that I joined and world record.
I have a question. Was Cyrus late early game?